So much of the public has mixed reviews regarding Common Core. There's a lot of confusion and misconceptions that are leading to negative connotations now associated with the new curriculum. I'm here today to help explain some of the Common Core with you and hopefully show you the benefits and essential necessary parts of this curriculum and why it is truly a good thing for our schools in this community. The Common Core State Standards Initiative is an educational initiative in the United States that details what K-12 students should know in English language arts and mathematics at the end of each grade. The initiative is sponsored by the National Governors Association and the Council of Chief State School Officers and seeks to establish consistent educational standards across the states as well as ensure the students graduating from high school are prepared to enter credit-bearing courses at 2- and 4-year college programs or to enter the workforce. Of course, with any new initiative, there are going to be pros and cons. Some of the pros of Common Core is that it offers internationally benchmarked standards to help ensure students can globally compete after graduation. Common Core focuses to increase critical thinking and problem-solving skills, a major deficit of student skills in today's education. Since Common Core state standards will be used in most states, students with high mobility will be positively impacted. If they move from one state to another for whatever reasons, their studies will match up better as they move around. Some of the cons to Common Core is that it only covers subjects English language arts and mathematics. This means that there are no standards for science or social studies. States will have to create their own in these areas, which will lead again to multiple levels of standards across the country. Also, because Common Core state standards assessments are all online, school districts are forced to spend more money on technology to be sure that all students have access to the tools they need. Experts have mostly agreed that previously, American math classes have tried to cover too much ground, leaving students without the deeper grasp of the central concepts that would serve them best in more advanced mathematics. So, Common Core math standards are targeted to tackle fewer topics and also move students more slowly through arithmetic, subtraction, multiplication, and other operations that build up to more complex math, particularly algebra. The main critique of these math standards, however, is that they don't include a full course of Algebra 1 until high school. Algebra 1 in only 8th grade prepares students to take more advanced classes when they get to high school, which in turn should better prepare them for college and a possible career in some of those STEM fields. So why Common Core is the big question that a lot of people ask, and there's a lot of confusion with Common Core. So here are a few good reasons why I believe Common Core is good for students. Studies have shown that Common Core puts creativity back in the classroom. With less specificity in the curriculum documents, teachers are able to create more creative lessons and assessments for students informally and less traditionally than those paper and pencil high-stakes tests. Common Core gives students a deeper dive. They're able to take their time with specific skills and really dive deep into those skills to get a better understanding of even math itself. Common Core raises the rigor in order for the U.S. to compete on a global scale. Students are going to raise their level and rigor to ensure an educational experience that can hold up against the other countries. It encourages collaboration among students in a real-world setting with real-world problems. It advances equity, so it can challenge all students, not just high, and it's not too difficult for all the low. Common Core also gets kids college and career ready. With those real-world problems, it ensures students can compete on a global level to get a job and be successful after the 12 years of their educational experience in public schools. Overall, these are some of the essential pieces of the Common Core state standards in relation to specifically my area of teaching middle school math. Thank you so much for your time. The students in our community here that you are fighting for are incredibly important and worth the fight for their education. I hope after this short presentation, I've encouraged some new ideas and perspectives regarding the Common Core standards. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and ask. I'm happy to help show Common Core to you and more inside and out of my own classroom.